Hey everyone, Aiyulol here. With NA and E release right around the corner, I thought I'd release an update to my old Bard leveling video. It's been a hot minute since then, and it was literally the very first video I ever made on this channel. It's about time for a refresh. Now I just did a fresh 1 to 50 run with cutscenes, no skill points on the latest build of the Korean server. The run clocked in at 9 hours and 32 minutes to hit 50, and about 10 hours to get to Vern and unlock Chaos Dungeons. First of all, if you haven't seen the original video, go ahead and watch it for a description of the general concepts and the skills we use. I won't be covering them again here since only the build has really changed and the skills are the same. So why is this time so much faster than my original time? First of all, the most important thing in leveling is experience. Between then and now, I've leveled over a dozen characters to 50 through all the continents on both Russia and Korean servers, along with enclosed beta in the North American servers. Practice makes perfect, and all the runs I've done has improved my time significantly. That's also why I say that if it's your first time leveling, just take your time and don't worry about how fast you are, because chances are you won't be leveling as fast as someone who's leveled a lot, and comparing yourself to their time will just stress you out. Now the next improvement is Bard buffs. On the Korean servers, we've recently gotten two significant buffs to Stigma and Prelude of Storm. Stigma has a tripod that now makes it do 35% more damage when not in a party, and Prelude of Storm does 50% more. Now this is one of the main reasons for this video, as I have adjusted the build to work in Prelude of Storm. The old build didn't really use this ability. They do make a noticeable difference in clear speed, and I'll be sharing the build here shortly. Lastly, a lot of the storyline and questing has been improved significantly on the Korean servers, so annoying quests and dungeons have been shortened, sped up, and generally made more smooth. I predict that all of these changes have added up to a 30-minute or so time save, again greatly reducing the duration of the run. Anyway, let's get right to it. Like I mentioned before, the skills are mostly the same, with some changes to get Prelude of Storm leveled up. In addition, my old build used two presets, one for single target and one for bossing, although they merged into one all-in-one build at level 30. In this build, we keep the dual presets all the way to level 50, greatly increasing our clear speed for bosses. Now the way to read this chart is actually pretty simple. Just look at the level, which will tell you the skill you should level up at that level. The clearing build is on the left, while our boss tree is on the right. The number after the skill name is the level of the skill you should get. For example, Sound Shock 4 means Sound Shock level 4. Tripods work like this. A 1 denotes the tripod on the left, a 2 denotes the tripod in the middle, and a 3 denotes the tripod on the right. A tripod of 1, 2, 1 would mean that you take the first tripod in the first row, the second tripod in the second row, and the first tripod in the third row. Now at the bottom of this doc, you can find the two final skill trees to see everything we skilled up. I'll also be attaching a doc with tips and tricks and time-saving optimizations for a 1 to 50 run, compiled by ShaggyRain. Huge shout out to him for putting this together and the monster community in general. His timestamps are based off my good friend Tulce's Gunslinger Run, which took him 8 hours and 40 minutes on a slower game client. I'll be putting all the links to their stuff in the description below, so if you have any questions or you just want to give them a shout out, make sure you check those out. That's going to be it for this one. Leave me a comment or message me on stream or Discord if you ever need help. Merry leveling, this has been Ayu, and until next time, bye you. Love my barber say Holy Night bit. Thanks man. What the f? You f? What the f?
That's a 50 DKP minus!
Oh yeah, one more thing. So you might be thinking, well, you have these changes on the Korean client, but what about NA and EU? It's still too early to tell, but I'm fairly confident that we will have these updates on the Western release. Here's why. In Korea, these damage buffs to support skills came with the release of Artist. In this same patch, they also reworked Bard Identity to allow her to retain any unused extra gauge after casting one of her songs. Well, Lost Ark just released an updated mage trailer today, and what do you know? In this trailer, they showed a bard casting a heal with this exact change, meaning that the Bard Identity buffs are live. Since this was in the same patch in Korea, it's reasonable to assume that the damage changes will be in as well. Now I'll be keeping an eye on this during launch and updating the description as soon as I can confirm this. Keep an eye on this video or tune into my stream on launch day to find out for sure. Okay, bye now.